I'm sending air conditioning service to your room. I'm sending air conditioning service to your room. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. You need to export the user.name field so that the JSON package can see it. The changes will be finished tomorrow. The changes will be finished tomorrow. Personalized programs need to be prepared. Personalized programs need to be prepared. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. More importantly, I did everything as I knew it. More importantly, I did everything as I knew it. I was a teacher in high school. I was a teacher in high school. These grapes are ripe. These grapes are ripe. You have to give this girl a ticket. You have to give this girl a ticket. Are there any rafting places in Turkey? Are there any rafting places in Turkey? And this is your first time leaving Madrid. And this is your first time leaving Madrid. I'd like a cheaper pair of pants, please. I'd like a cheaper pair of pants, please. Neither you nor Tom have passed through here. Neither you nor Tom have passed through here. I love them. I love them. What time will we arrive in London? What time will we arrive in London? Can you try combining the two? Can you try combining the two? I had never seen Berlin before. I had never seen Berlin before. Do newspapers sometimes exaggerate? Do newspapers sometimes exaggerate? How many bowls do we have? How many bowls do we have? My brother broke all the records. My brother broke all the records. Are you still angry with me? Are you still angry with me? Why are you giving her number? Why are you giving her number? In my opinion, is your child lost? Is your child lost? He was disgusted that he couldn't tell the difference between lemonade and lemonade. He was disgusted that he couldn't tell the difference between lemonade and lemonade. They are here. They are here. Have you ever thought of becoming a lawyer? Have you ever thought of becoming a lawyer? Is it tiring to stand? Is it tiring to stand? What will you do when you grow up? What will you do when you grow up? He also worked here. He also worked here. Is there a team you support? Is there a team you support? I'm here to play the guitar. I'm here to play the guitar. When he realized that he was being followed, he began to speak slowly. When he realized that he was being followed, he began to speak slowly. Will the builder come today? Will the builder come today? Rather cold. Rather cold. He worked quietly in the library all day. He worked quietly in the library all day. We'll be home 100% in the evening. We'll be home 100% in the evening. What would you like to buy? What would you like to buy? I can't decide yet. I can't decide yet. All spiders have 8 legs and an octopus 8 arms. All spiders have 8 legs and an octopus 8 arms. They cannot learn very quickly. They cannot learn very quickly. Tom is single. Tom is single. The doctor prescribed medicine for the muscle injury. The doctor prescribed medicine for the muscle injury. I will shave my beard. I will shave my beard. Tom asked another question. Tom asked another question. You can take 10,000 photos with a 64 GB SD card. You can take 10,000 photos with a 64 GB SD card. The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. The only issue he argued with his mother was the dinners he ate. Will you pay by credit card or cash? Will you pay by credit card or cash? Can an event without a locale be considered invalid and have a warning at this level as well? Can an event without a locale be considered invalid and have a warning at this level as well? I will meet the man who is your friend. I will meet the man who is your friend. Tom won't drink. Tom won't drink. Maybe you know it as X. Maybe you know it as X. Tennis courts are at the back of the hotel. Tennis courts are at the back of the hotel. Do not go out unless necessary. Do not go out unless necessary. Are your feet clean? Are your feet clean? Stay with me, don't go. Stay with me, don't go. Why didn't you write me? Why didn't you write me? I know why you're in front of the school. I know why you're in front of the school. Why should I do this? Why should I do this? What is the most dangerous thing in your home for an elderly person? What is the most dangerous thing in your home for an elderly person? There aren't enough trees left in the world. There aren't enough trees left in the world. I could see the person standing behind the counter at the grocery store. I could see the person standing behind the counter at the grocery store. Do not leave the door open. Do not leave the door open. I have to go. I have to go. You bought a powerful car. You bought a powerful car. If you have to leave, go to another school. If you have to leave, go to another school. What is your shirt size? What is your shirt size? I banged my shoulder against the door this morning. I banged my shoulder against the door this morning. Why don't you have your own phone? Why don't you have your own phone? Is this a much larger size? Is this a much larger size? Did you talk to Tom's teachers? Did you talk to Tom's teachers? After breakfast, we will go to work. After breakfast, we will go to work. I could read a book. I could read a book. I moved house yesterday. I moved house yesterday. Could you please give me your pen? Could you please give me your pen? He signed his last book. He signed his last book. Even if he wanted to leave, he was legally bound to my client. Even if he wanted to leave, he was legally bound to my client. Why did not you write me? Why did not you write me? I've already had coffee. I've already had coffee. How many people are in the groups in the list? How many people are in the groups in the list? Have any questions? Have any questions? The face of the man in the movie was sad. The face of the man in the movie was sad. You go too fast. You go too fast. Mine. Mine. Tom, we have to go to class. Tom, we have to go to class. Can we use it? Can we use it? I am a singer. I am a singer. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Can you fill the bucket with water? Can you fill the bucket with water? I want attractive. I want attractive. This happened. This happened. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. My sons. My sons. What is your mobile phone number? What is your mobile phone number? This happened. This happened. I can't do this again. I can't do this again. I have to study. I have to study. He did return home conveniently. He did return home conveniently. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for choosing us. Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to go to the park? Let's keep in touch. Let's keep in touch. They move fast. They move fast. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. Everyone loves this old aunt. Everyone loves this old aunt. I couldn't find the original cover. I couldn't find the original cover. Is there a student discount? Is there a student discount? I didn't let anyone in until you came. I didn't let anyone in until you came. He was a master at repelling people beautifully. He was a master at repelling people beautifully. Do you know how to access road runners? Do you know how to access road runners? When did you play with Tony? When did you play with Tony? Do you need help? Do you need help? Kids look very tired after sports. Kids look very tired after sports. Oddly enough, he didn't make any mistakes. Oddly enough, he didn't make any mistakes. We went to the market across the road. We went to the market across the road. You have to fill out this form. You have to fill out this form. It was a great movie. It was a great movie. When did you propose? When did you propose? I didn't have a bag. I didn't have a bag. Talked to my teacher after class. Talked to my teacher after class. Bought a perfume for his girlfriend. Bought a perfume for his girlfriend. Do you get on well with your neighbors? Do you get on well with your neighbors? Please proceed to the cash registers. Please proceed to the cash registers. Will you close your shop? Will you close your shop? What question can I ask about Tom? What question can I ask about Tom? When is the semester break? When is the semester break? When did you come back? When did you come back? Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? Here's your suitcase receipt. Here's your suitcase receipt. See you tomorrow at school. See you tomorrow at school. I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. I'm available next week if it's convenient for you. Do you have to? Do you have to? Should it be black? Should it be black? What is your result? What is your result? After careful consideration, we decided. After careful consideration, we decided. Do you know how to speak another language? Do you know how to speak another language? Sometimes you have to give up and win by cheating. Sometimes you have to give up and win by cheating. How much is the diary? How much is the diary? Here, what do you want? Here, what do you want? I wish we had 2 more hours. I wish we had 2 more hours. Do you want eggs? Do you want eggs? Red color. Who is it? Red color. Who is it? If you like to play football, you should come. If you like to play football, you should come. A Christmas card comes to life. A Christmas card comes to life. I recommend making a reservation in advance. I recommend making a reservation in advance. Must go on a sunny day. Must go on a sunny day. Which tickets are left? Which tickets are left? Further reading. Further reading. The security guard made a statement. The security guard made a statement. Who was the last person you gave a gift to? Who was the last person you gave a gift to? Feel comfortable. Feel comfortable. What is your name? What is your name? Get well soon. Get well soon. What do you want to get from the fruits? What do you want to get from the fruits? Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? In fact, it's been quiet around here for a long time. In fact, it's been quiet around here for a long time. Shall we wash? Shall we wash? I continue to collect records. I continue to collect records. I last saw him 2 weeks ago. I last saw him 2 weeks ago. He has the ability to do the job. He has the ability to do the job. Worked almost non-stop. Worked almost non-stop. They were playing in the garden. They were playing in the garden. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. I wish our classroom had air conditioning. What kind of music do you listen? What kind of music do you listen? If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. I will teach you the computer. I will teach you the computer. Can you be more specific? Can you be more specific? I've worked hard enough. I've worked hard enough. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. I think there is an action in every event. I think there is an action in every event. The elevator is over there, next to the stairs. The elevator is over there, next to the stairs. Can we eat sushi? Can we eat sushi? It's much better to play. It's much better to play. Have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday. What is this? What is this? I have to teach at school. I have to teach at school. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. Admit it, you'll be right back. Admit it, you'll be right back. What about you? What about you? Where do you have to teach? Where do you have to teach? I want to discover what I can do. I want to discover what I can do. Why don't you leave him alone? Why don't you leave him alone? Can you love again? Can you love again? I work as a sales clerk in the shop. I work as a sales clerk in the shop. Why did you give my name? Why did you give my name? May God give you long life. May God give you long life. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. That they cleaned all the sand on the beach. What gift would you give your boyfriend on his birthday? What gift would you give your boyfriend on his birthday? Where did it go? Where did it go? Just for you. Just for you. He speaks German quite fluently. He speaks German quite fluently. What I ate at QWE Company was great. What I ate at QWE Company was great. Fear was replaced by excitement. Fear was replaced by excitement. There is a lot of rain in June. There is a lot of rain in June. Keep me informed of developments. Keep me informed of developments. I asked for them. I asked for them. I don't see anyone all day. I don't see anyone all day. Wind trees sway. Wind trees sway. Sorry, this is for the family. Sorry, this is for the family. The people next to me were carrying the baby with them. The people next to me were carrying the baby with them. I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. Mom, there's no paper towel left at home. Mom, there's no paper towel left at home. Do you want something to drink? Do you want something to drink? Joseph is feeling particularly well today. Joseph is feeling particularly well today. Is there any pepper? Is there any pepper? Count me two. Count me two. Finally morning came and the sun came up. Finally morning came and the sun came up. I did the wall well. I did the wall well. There is not enough water in the tank. There is not enough water in the tank. Too much fat can make you fat. Too much fat can make you fat. The meal is considered ready. The meal is considered ready. The customer accepted the order. The customer accepted the order. Can you please repeat the question? Can you please repeat the question? I will not add anything else for now. I will not add anything else for now. This is just a quick note. This is just a quick note. Which bus do you want? Which bus do you want? What are soups? What are soups? You should try this sport. You should try this sport. Necessary funds have been prepared. Necessary funds have been prepared. Is this job done? Is this job done? What do you think of people who give gifts? What do you think of people who give gifts? We were chosen. We were chosen. Why don't you like him? Why don't you like him? We have rooms facing the sea. We have rooms facing the sea. Lost your bag? Lost your bag? Writing a list of random sentences is more difficult than I initially thought. Writing a list of random sentences is more difficult than I initially thought. Me last night. Me last night. He knows his job very well. He knows his job very well. There were many trees here at that time. There were many trees here at that time. LLC. LLC. Do you have a special gift that you like to receive? Do you have a special gift that you like to receive? Choir practice starts on Thursday. Choir practice starts on Thursday. How many kilos of apples do you want? How many kilos of apples do you want? I know he's talking behind my back. I know he's talking behind my back. Milk turns sour easily. Milk turns sour easily. Breakfast 7 to 9? Breakfast 7 to 9? Shall I take the nape with a razor? Shall I take the nape with a razor? You have a nice way. You have a nice way. I heard something new and unforgettable today. I heard something new and unforgettable today. The young man was surprised when he came across a dial-up phone. The young man was surprised when he came across a dial-up phone. You're taller than Joni. You're taller than Joni. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. We need fresh air. We need fresh air. Is this your first visit to Australia? Is this your first visit to Australia? Otherwise you have to think about what to do. Otherwise you have to think about what to do. You have the ball. You have the ball. He was right after all. He was right after all. Do you have a suggestion for me? Do you have a suggestion for me? I hope he will not fail the exam. I hope he will not fail the exam. Would you like jelly? Would you like jelly? It took me a long time to realize that the ceiling wasn't painted to look like the sky. It took me a long time to realize that the ceiling wasn't painted to look like the sky. Whose keys are these? Whose keys are these? He has the ability to do the job. He has the ability to do the job. We went to a very large field. We went to a very large field. Where is men's clothing? Where is men's clothing? Would you like a pareo? Would you like a pareo? Yet, fresh, now. Yet, fresh, now. I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. I've been working on this issue with Tom as well. Is it in service? Is it in service? How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. Blue color is better. Blue color is better. Permalink information between front end and back end. Permalink information between front end and back end. I have to wear glasses. I have to wear glasses. Don't break my heart after this. Don't break my heart after this. It was too short to see beyond the fence. It was too short to see beyond the fence. Do I ever forget my son's birthday? Do I ever forget my son's birthday? You can talk until the battery dies. You can talk until the battery dies. I'm not bad right now. I'm cured. I'm not bad right now. I'm cured. Are there any issues I should not forget? Are there any issues I should not forget? Tom is a bad doctor. Tom is a bad doctor. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. He went after them without question. He went after them without question. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? We have 2 empty rooms in our hotel. We have 2 empty rooms in our hotel. Do you have a double room? Do you have a double room? I believe in Pandora's tab, right? I believe in Pandora's tab, right? I have been in this industry for 10 years. I have been in this industry for 10 years. Not all tests have been completed. Not all tests have been completed. All students will come to school. All students will come to school. Is this a realistic estimate? Is this a realistic estimate? How do you know this name? How do you know this name? Guys, our lesson now is history. Guys, our lesson now is history. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. I want to know what your name is. I want to know what your name is. We know we will never regret it. We know we will never regret it. Who can look at this? Who can look at this? You're right. You're right. Used to ask. Used to ask. He went into the basement with the horror movie from the night before playing it in his head. He went into the basement with the horror movie from the night before playing it in his head. You don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk. Why are you here? Why are you here? I took a deep breath. I took a deep breath. Don't even talk. Don't even talk. There is a library across the street. There is a library across the street. As long as you are class president, my duties are clear. As long as you are class president, my duties are clear. Luckily, we didn't miss the last bus. Luckily, we didn't miss the last bus. Let me know. Let me know. A living dog is better than a dead lion. A living dog is better than a dead lion. I don't eat. I don't eat. Why did you give my name? Why did you give my name? What could he do about it other than sleep more? What could he do about it other than sleep more? Do you see him often? Do you see him often? You should drink that tea. You should drink that tea. I come from Germany. I come from Germany. I recommend this outfit. I recommend this outfit. Do you have a reservation? Do you have a reservation? I already sent this. I already sent this. I want to get a suggestion. I want to get a suggestion. He was very angry when he left school. He was very angry when he left school. Nearby station. Nearby station. How are you tonight? How are you tonight? Like we're going to win the game. Like we're going to win the game. You had a chance to figure it out on your own. You had a chance to figure it out on your own. Why did you give my name? Why did you give my name? There is an error in your code. There is an error in your code. Is it far? Is it far? I'm afraid I can't on Sunday. I'm afraid I can't on Sunday. He placed his hands on either side. He placed his hands on either side. They no longer use this car. They no longer use this car. What time does the match start? What time does the match start? Do you want to buy these items? Do you want to buy these items? May I have your passport, please? May I have your passport, please? Can you do all of these? Can you do all of these? Don't leave me unaware. Don't leave me unaware. Lost your suitcase? Lost your suitcase? I had a long talk with him last night. I had a long talk with him last night. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all your support. This earthquake scared everyone. This earthquake scared everyone. I could go to school. I could go to school. We are waiting for a response from other teams. We are waiting for a response from other teams. Can you cancel my appointment? Can you cancel my appointment? Tom is smarter than you. Tom is smarter than you. How many people should we invite to the wedding? How many people should we invite to the wedding? Can I have your hotel's internet password? Can I have your hotel's internet password? How do you get to the station? How do you get to the station? I sent you all the parcels. I sent you all the parcels. It would be greatly appreciated if you could send it to me. It would be greatly appreciated if you could send it to me. There were lots of monkey pictures in the gallery waving bamboo sticks. There were lots of monkey pictures in the gallery waving bamboo sticks. I can see Tony. I can see Tony. Attach a ribbon to the back for hanging. Attach a ribbon to the back for hanging. 30 years later, I learned what happened then. 30 years later, I learned what happened then. Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Stay with me. Stay with me. Who else wants to come to the party? Who else wants to come to the party? He will wait for hours at the car door for my uncle to arrive. He will wait for hours at the car door for my uncle to arrive. Is that all that happened? Is that all that happened? Anyone want to play tennis? Anyone want to play tennis? His job was not easy. His job was not easy. We will do the night shift. We will do the night shift. Have you ever thought of becoming a soldier? Have you ever thought of becoming a soldier? What kind of movies do you like? What kind of movies do you like? I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I want Ankara ticket. I want Ankara ticket. Can you spell your name please? Can you spell your name please? Here is the help I can give you. Here is the help I can give you. We can fix it. We can fix it. What would you like to drink with it? What would you like to drink with it? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. If you want to go to school, follow me. If you want to go to school, follow me. As far as I understand, this is wrong. As far as I understand, this is wrong. You have to change this perspective. You have to change this perspective. Keep calm and study. Keep calm and study. Time is up. Time is up. I don't have many memories from my childhood. I don't have many memories from my childhood. I guess so too. I guess so too. Unfortunately, I was the one who lost. Unfortunately, I was the one who lost. Has anyone asked you to be an architect? Has anyone asked you to be an architect? Reference point. Reference point. You didn't have to work. You didn't have to work. I've been working on this issue with Tom too. I've been working on this issue with Tom too. I am in Istanbul. I am in Istanbul. What day is it today? What day is it today? Whose birthday do you always remember? Whose birthday do you always remember? It looked great on you. It looked great on you. Help yourself. Help yourself. They used a laptop. They used a laptop. The glacier came to life as the climbers approached. The glacier came to life as the climbers approached. The bees have decided to raise a rebellion against their queen. The bees have decided to raise a rebellion against their queen. I feel good when I hear a good sound. I feel good when I hear a good sound. Citizens must pay their taxes. Citizens must pay their taxes. When did you come from Germany? When did you come from Germany? They both love the movie. They both love the movie. Let me help you with your luggage. Let me help you with your luggage. My grades were always very good until I passed the senior year. My grades were always very good until I passed the senior year. I need to read a book. I need to read a book. Would you like to have a drink with you? Would you like to have a drink with you? My name is John. My name is John. Can I take your passport? Can I take your passport? Studied yesterday. Studied yesterday. Jenny knows when to shut up. Jenny knows when to shut up. As a result, I decided to come. As a result, I decided to come. If you'll excuse me, I want to go to school. If you'll excuse me, I want to go to school. What was the problem with transportation? What was the problem with transportation? The last place we went in Berlin was beautiful. The last place we went in Berlin was beautiful. Can I buy this? Can I buy this? Pilates classes are starting. Pilates classes are starting. They found the perfect solution. They found the perfect solution. The shows continue. The shows continue. Who was playing in the garden? Who was playing in the garden? Can you sit right now? Can you sit right now? She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. Exchange in very favorable conditions. Exchange in very favorable conditions. Where are you going? She asked. Where are you going? She asked. Do I have $10? Do I have $10? Car is broken. Car is broken. Divide the cake between the three of you. Divide the cake between the three of you. Was it cloudy yesterday? Was it cloudy yesterday? Small children feeding the raccoons surprised even the experienced park ranger. Small children feeding the raccoons surprised even the experienced park ranger. Our restaurant is open between 11 to 23 hours. Our restaurant is open between 11 to 23 hours. Is there anyone at home? Is there anyone at home? Wanna do something exciting? Wanna do something exciting? Any problems with your tickets? Any problems with your tickets? I bought it at the weekend market. I bought it at the weekend market. May I have your attention? May I have your attention? My best friends have arrived. My best friends have arrived. Why didn't you say that before? Why didn't you say that before? After the study, explanations were made. After the study, explanations were made. When they return, they will not find me. When they return, they will not find me. Does your son like to read books? Does your son like to read books? This class is amazing. This class is amazing. Many people have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Many people have 10 fingers and 10 toes. To teach is to learn. To teach is to learn. What luck! What luck! How much bread is on the table? How much bread is on the table? You can do it too. You can do it too. Sorry, it's busy here. Sorry, it's busy here. When are you playing? When are you playing? Can I clean your room? Can I clean your room? The brown table is broken. The brown table is broken. Tom isn't there today. Tom isn't there today. We have rooms facing the sea. We have rooms facing the sea. Can you repeat please? Can you repeat please? Who made the cake? Who made the cake? Is there a queue? Is there a queue? Shall we go to work after breakfast? Shall we go to work after breakfast? Tom lives in the room above us. Tom lives in the room above us. Do you want sweatshirts? Do you want sweatshirts? Here you go. Here you go. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I think he's the best comedian ever. I think he's the best comedian ever. How many birthday gifts or cards do you send or give to people each year? How many birthday gifts or cards do you send or give to people each year? Enjoy your stay in San Francisco. Enjoy your stay in San Francisco. From my point of view. From my point of view. They told me that I will be the manager. They told me that I will be the manager. Our bay section is upstairs. Our bay section is upstairs. The road was very slippery after the rain. The road was very slippery after the rain. I worked hard, now I'm fine. I worked hard, now I'm fine. Please hold it from the bottom, it should not fall. Please hold it from the bottom, it should not fall. I can't believe I broke my piggy bank for the 8th time that same day. I can't believe I broke my piggy bank for the 8th time that same day. He didn't leave school. He didn't leave school. I do not care. I do not care. May I ask for salt? May I ask for salt? I feel much better. I feel much better. He would play football. He would play football. No one has come so far. No one has come so far. Get it mixed with cheese and sausage. Get it mixed with cheese and sausage. And this is your first time leaving Madrid. And this is your first time leaving Madrid. Is a pan burning on the stove? Is a pan burning on the stove? Tom is a good manager. Tom is a good manager. What kind of dress are you looking for? What kind of dress are you looking for? You'd better not go for a walk. You'd better not go for a walk. They talked to each other in a friendly way. They talked to each other in a friendly way. Who's missing? Who's missing? Does your son like to read books? Does your son like to read books? I am my aunt's sister's daughter. I am my aunt's sister's daughter. I worked last night and also slept a lot. I worked last night and also slept a lot. Don't worry. Don't worry. Canada is very cold in the winter. Canada is very cold in the winter. What dangers can be found in bathrooms that can cause accidents? What dangers can be found in bathrooms that can cause accidents? What kind of work do you do? What kind of work do you do? I want Ankara ticket. I want Ankara ticket. Nobody ate until you came. Nobody ate until you came. Shipping fee is 3.00 teraliters. Shipping fee is 3.00 teraliters. What dishes do you like? What dishes do you like? You look very different next to your peers. You look very different next to your peers. What kind of work do you do? What kind of work do you do? So you want to start the project too? So you want to start the project too? You have the right to be angry, but that doesn't give you the right to be rude. You have the right to be angry, but that doesn't give you the right to be rude. Would you like jelly? Would you like jelly? I have to read the newspaper every day. I have to read the newspaper every day. 60 or more people show up for every dinner. 60 or more people show up for every dinner. I do not care. I do not care. Would you like ice cream with you? Would you like ice cream with you? Do you ever consider becoming a cop? Do you ever consider becoming a cop? I go to my father's house twice a year. I go to my father's house twice a year. Can you sit here? Can you sit here? I loved the caramel ice cream. I loved the caramel ice cream. It's not nice to compare children. It's not nice to compare children. How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. How can you explain this problem? Please tell us. After saying okay, he finished the match. After saying okay, he finished the match. Everyone knows that 2 plus 2 equals 4. Everyone knows that 2 plus 2 equals 4. Most debit card numbers are 16 digits long. Most debit card numbers are 16 digits long. I'm going up the stairs, can we talk soon? I'm going up the stairs, can we talk soon? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your interest. Does your neighbor's dog growl at you? Does your neighbor's dog growl at you? Do you want eggs? Do you want eggs? Exam results will be announced next month. Exam results will be announced next month. It is very difficult to explain the situation. It is very difficult to explain the situation.